Hello, welcome to another episode of Need New Shoes. My name is Derek and I've been climbing for 7 years. This is part 2 of our 2-part series following 7 route setters as they reset an entire wall at BFF Bendemeer. In part 1, we saw how the setters brought fresh ideas to life, visualizing and building brand new problems from scratch. If you haven't seen it yet, feel free to click the link above first for a deeper look into the setting process. Now, in part 2, it's time to test the climbs.
So we just had lunch. Now we are back and we're gonna fore-run, basically QC the routes. So we will start with the easiest, which is for this spread, it is grade 3. So we are doing it slowly, so we also warm up in a way. The ones that are okay are already being tagged so that we speed up the process.
What would you look out for during the fore-running?
During fore-running, we try to take care of span because obviously we have kids as young as 6 years old or even 5, so they should be able to climb as well, you know, because when the kids don't have fun, then it's not a nice experience for them. Our easiest grades or easy grades are just as important as the harder grades, so that's why we will spend maybe a bit more time on them to make sure they are accessible and fun for everyone. Yeah.
Each route is fore-run by multiple setters. As they try each problem, they're not just checking whether the moves work. They're thinking how other climbers might approach a climb. Could someone break the beta? Are the movements intuitive and fun? And, just as important, is the climb safe? Let's check out this yellow 9 set by Haziq. His original vision involved a delicate move to the left, but Vincent found a way to climb it more directly by using one of the intended footholds as a handhold. To fix that, they added a foothold on the left and made the previous hole worse. But now, the new foothold was so bad it made the route too risky. So, Haziq added a screw-on, just grippy enough to step on, but bad enough to discourage using it as a handhold. This process went back and forth multiple times for each route, and there were a total of 18 routes for this whole set. It was clear they weren't rushing the process, and the goal? To make sure each route is challenging, creative, and above all, climbable and safe for everyone who comes to try them. While we watched them continue fore-running other routes, I got to ask a few of them, what are some challenges you face as a route setter?
I think most climbers misunderstand the grading aspect of setting. Everyone has a different perception of how difficult an X grade is supposed to be. That's something that setters always face in trying to convince the climbers that, hey, this grade is what it is. We decided that way because of this. I think in part, communicating that across through the route itself is the best way that we can showcase what a specific grade is supposed to be.
The challenges I face during setting most of the time is the lack of creativity. If you tend to set more than once or twice a week, you will tend to burn out, and you definitely have to try to find inspiration from somewhere, be it Instagram or watch the previous World Cups, then try to put something similar into your gym.
I feel like every climber has their own style, and depending on their range and where they climb as well, they can say a certain gym has a certain style. Maybe I feel like we should enjoy that we are learning.
One of the chief setter's responsibilities is deciding the overall style of the set, whether it's dynamic, technical, powerful, or playful. It's a creative decision that comes from experience, vision, and a deep understanding of movement. And for the rest of us, our job is simply to enjoy the final creation. Now that we've seen how much thought and effort goes into each route, let's work on appreciating the work our route setters put in a little more.
we're done setting, we're gonna pack up and then do beta buddy. So this is when we will all climb and basically have a video demo of the routes. So customers that are struggling, that they still want to learn how to do the move, they can look at our video and hopefully learn something.
With the wall now complete, I asked each setter what their favorite part of route setting was. As they share their answers, let's check out the finished climbs on the wall. Each one a reflection of their creativity, style, and passion for the sport.
My favorite part about setting is I get to climb in the morning. No, cut. My favorite part about setting is actually the team. It's always fun setting with this team. Everyone works very well together. Yeah, very relaxed as well.
The best part about route setting is try to move away from the general mindset that climbing is all about arm strength. It's more about movement, which normal people don't really see. Some people who can actually do a lot of pull-ups, they don't really climb that well. But I believe climbing is more about movement, and when I route set, I try to keep that in mind so people actually learn something new about movement.
Comment. What a nice route. There's a nice yellow 9 out there set by Haziq here.
Favorite part of setting is just how I can bring my ideas and then let other people climb my ideas. And then when I see them climb and they execute the beta that I intended for, it's like feels like a sense of achievement. I want to inspire them to try weird betas, weird movement, explore that their bodies are able to do something awkward but yet comfortable at the same time when they're on the wall. Yeah.
My favorite part of route setting is probably because I get to experiment with different holes and just try to create something fun and interesting.
I think my favorite part of setting is how there are infinite possibilities of what you can do on the wall. Trying to educate climbers on the experiences I've had in climbing over the past decade plus, and letting them try something new or different than what is available in the current gym.
And to end things on a fun note, I asked one last question for fun. Which one of their teammates has the craziest beta?
A route set by ERP.
I would say Reza.
Maybe ERP or Paul.
I think Rizal.
Oh, Rizal, definitely Rizal.
Confirm is Reza.
There's some sets where we tried the intended beta that the resetters wanted. It was quite hard. And Rizal just comes in and just tries a crazy beta and just makes the route look so simple from the intended.
When he climb, it's very different. It's probably because he's from Malaysia, his training is different from us. I don't know where he get his shoulders from.
Okay.
Maybe he intentionally wants to make the routes unhackable. He tries to hack it during testing so that it's unhackable. Yeah. I was going to say the Malaysian thing, but nope, that's too far.
Latif said it already, so it's fine. I feel that today's set is very interesting. Mix of different movements. We had a lot of pressing, a lot of dynamic bodies, a really long body as well. But I think it's a good mix for all, and I hope that the customers will enjoy. And I hope to see all the videos that they post on Instagram. Yeah, I want people to learn different movements that they are not used to. Maybe most have already experienced these kind of movements, but just as much as people have seen these moves, most have not as well. The community is always growing. We always try to take in new climbers and expose them to moves, new, old, the whole range.
Thank you so much for watching this episode, another episode of Need New Shoes. Huge thank you to Rizal for letting me tag along on this full route setting day.
Thank you, Derek, for coming and joining us. It was a pleasure to have you. Hope to have you more. Maybe in the future. Maybe for high wall.
Okay, high wall, yeah. Everyone, please come to BFF and try out the routes that Rizal and his team has put up.
Please enjoy.
Yeah. If you have any questions, feel free to ask Rizal in the comments and also direct it to any of the team members.
Okay, like, subscribe, and see you in the next episode.
Okay, bye.
Okay. That's the Singaporean bicep, eh? Yeah.
Actually, I got a suggestion now, but I don't know if it'll make it easier. You just put something. Something